Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, August 29th.
Idalia is expected to make landfall in the Big Bend region as a major hurricane Tuesday night into Wednesday. Even though we may not appear within the current forecast cone, it is important to remember that the cone only shows where the center of the storm may be and not the fact that impacts may extend hundreds of miles from the center.
That's Flagler County Emergency Management Director Jonathan Lord. He's urging residents to prepare for Tropical Storm Idalia.
Flagler County can expect to see tropical storm force winds starting early on Wednesday and continuing until Wednesday evening. Additionally, we are expecting up to 3 inches of rain with a potential for tornadoes. Residents should expect to see scattered power outages and some windborne debris and even potentially downed trees because of Idalia. While significant flooding is not forecast for us with this storm, we can expect to see some minor coastal flooding, particularly along the intracoastal waterway in the areas we frequently see flooding in Flagler Beach and Beverly Beach. If we do need to order evacuations, a shelter will be opened and details provided at the time of the announcement.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Flagler Schools Interim Superintendent LaShaka Moore announced that all schools will be closed on Wednesday, August 30th in anticipation of Tropical Storm Idalia. The necessity for additional days off will hinge on the aftermath of the storm. All outdoor after-school activities scheduled for today have also been canceled. Ahead of Tropical Storm Idalia, Palm Coast Mayor David Alfin has issued an emergency proclamation,
which is part of our normal procedure. It's a reminder for everyone to please make sure that you have all of your supplies, your storm kit in place, and also have a plan for you, your family, and your neighbors. And remember, we can all help each other through these storms. So please take note of your neighbor, make sure you've got your supplies in-house, and pay attention to the news and all of the information that we offer from the city of Palm Coast. I wish everyone good health and the best.
By issuing the proclamation for the local state of emergency, it allows the city to obtain resources on an emergency basis. It also allows for state and federal resources to quickly flow into the area. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley has this message for residents as we prepare for the arrival of Tropical Storm Idalia.
Major flooding is not expected for Flagler County, but if you want sandbags to protect your home or business, sandbags will be available at Hidden Trails Park and Community Center in Bunnell, in Bay Drive Park in Palm Coast from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Tuesday. We will have our inmates there to assist. These storms are often unpredictable, so now is the time to prepare. While the forecast does not call for evacuations at this time, you should have enough supplies to last at least 3 days without power. That means food, water, and medications. But we recommend at least a week's worth of supplies to be on the safe side. The second disaster preparedness sales tax holiday is going on now until September 8th. This 14-day tax holiday allows Floridians to save money on critical disaster preparedness items. Your sheriff's office is ready and prepared for Tropical Storm Idalia and even Hurricane Idalia if that occurs. We hope you are too.
There's a special City of Palm Coast City Council budget workshop meeting this morning at 9 a.m. Brittany Kershaw is the Director of Communications and Marketing for the City of Palm Coast.
There's 2 items on the agenda for this budget meeting. They're going to discuss all of the budget within the City of Palm Coast. So all of the appropriated funds will be discussed. And this is ahead of the first public hearing, which is going to happen on September 7th at 5:15 p.m. in the same location. The public hearing is an opportunity for the public to come and to make comments on the budget, but they are also able to do that at the workshop today. Public comment will be opened at the beginning and end of the meeting. The other item on the agenda today is the fleet budget. So all of the fleet trucks and vehicles that would be up for replacement, those will be discussed as well. The public is encouraged to come and to get involved in the budgeting process.
All meetings take place in the community wing at City Hall at 160 Lake Avenue in Palm Coast. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.